The Oni have been through a lot to get to where we are today. And look at us now, living peacefully alongside the humans. Unfortunately, there's still plenty of people out there who've got a bone to pick with us. Change? Oh, yeah. Things are gonna change, all right. You can count on that. But I'll tell you what, it won't involve any sucking up to the humans on my part. Nuh-uh. I'm gonna let my actions do the talking. They'll come to respect me eventually. Don't even ask. Just the thought of it makes my blood boil. Ooh. First, the Shogun's army goes out and steals everyone's precious visions, which already a heinous crime, right? But then they go and stick them all over that statue with absolutely no sense of organization whatsoever. I mean, think about it. The more powerful the vision, the higher up on the statue it should go. That would make sense, right? But no, some Class A jerk in the Tenryo Commission thought it'd be funny to put my vision right at the very bottom. Come on! Some of the boys have been telling me that he was the star of the show at the Vision Hunt ceremony. I'm like, are you kidding me? How come he gets his own special ceremony? Was the 100th vision supposed to be, like, stronger than the other 99 or something? Nah, that can't have been it, because, hello, they would have chosen me if that's what they were going for. I only wish I could have met Ayato sooner. He really taught me something. You can kindle the warrior spirit, even in the weakest of bugs. Yep, I really took that one to heart. If it weren't for those words of wisdom, I'm pretty sure I would have given up beetle fighting after losing for the 780th time. Yeah, I guess sometimes it takes a warrior to understand a warrior. When we're playing trading card games or battling beetles, we're always totally on the same wavelength. She's always showing off her fancy fireworks and toys to the kids. Well, I'm sick of it. Nobody steals my thunder. I'm the one who's supposed to be adored by the kids. Me! And that goes for you too. You're siding with me on this, okay? Huh? What do you mean you're not a kid? It's details. If you're shorter than me, you're a kid as far as I'm concerned. Word on the street is that he blocked the Muso no Hitotachi after you escaped from Tenchukaku. Seriously? Because, I mean, that is awesome. Who knows how he pulled it off? Hey, now that I think about it, he's from a fallen clan, and I'm from a fallen clan. That kind of makes us equals, huh? Yeah, so, next time someone attacks you, it's my turn to block the blade. During the Vision Hunt decree, the Shogun had to send her top Tengu in person to get my vision off me. I mean, she must have found me to be quite the pain in the neck. But you know, she's abolished the Vision Hunt decree now, so no hard feelings, I guess. As long as she's learned her lesson, of course. Because if she pulls something like that again, this old pain in the neck will be back with a vengeance. I crushed that Kitsune ramen eating contest we had. Even all that fried tofu couldn't stand in my way. She didn't come close to beating me. I was, bedridden for more than a month after that. But you know what? I'd rather lie in bed a winner than walk away a loser. So, anyway, I had the last laugh because she had to foot the bill for 32 bowls of noodles. Ha-ha! You know what? Yeah, she beat me during the Vision Hunt decree. I'm not ashamed to admit it. When you lose, you admit defeat. And when you screw up, you take it on the chin like a man. And anyway, let's not forget which one of us won't agree to a rematch. Her, the Tengu warrior. It's just a sumo street fight. I mean, what's she so afraid of? If she keeps snubbing me, I'm gonna have to stop calling her Kujou Tengu and start calling her Kujou Chicken. We'll see what she thinks of that. Oh yeah, the doggy general in the resistance. Hey, I've got to hand it to him. He may be on the small side, but he's got quite the fighting spirit. Also, he gives off this vibe that makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Almost as if he understands my innermost feelings. I mean, I barely met the guy, so it's kind of weird. Nobody questions my leadership in the gang. What I say goes. Except when it comes to Shinobu. She's always challenging everything I say. And not only that, all the hard-earned loot I bring back and share with everyone, she goes and returns it. But also, she gets me out of jail and out of every mess we get ourselves into, so I'll let it slide. Besides, I don't want to get on her bad side. An angry Shinobu would make my life a nightmare. All I did was give her a little pat on the head this one time when she wasn't looking, and now she pounces to attack every time she lays eyes on me. What can I say? Tanuki are adorable. What am I supposed to do? Not pat one on the head? Oh yeah, and that's the other thing. She beats you up for calling her a tanuki too. What's up with that? I mean, a tanuki's what she's going for, right? Sheesh. Talk about getting your fur all ruffled over nothing. In a attempt to end human prejudice toward the Oni, I had the gang use a camera to take a picture of me showing my softer side and stick it to the message board in Inazuma City. Next thing we know, some jerks have graffitied all over it. Then, some Ashigaru blockheads from the Tenryou Commission accused me of disrupting the peace. Next, it was the Yashiro Commission, complaining it ruined the atmosphere in the area. And finally, even the Kanjo Commission got involved. They sent some lackeys over, demanding advertising tax. They have no idea who the bad guys are here. Attaboy! Fall in!
The troops seem to picture me as someone of extraordinary abilities. I think it might be because of our streak of victories lately. Now, they always come to me for advice on even the most trivial matters. When I see the expectant look in their eyes, it's impossible for me to turn away. But at the same time, my strategic ability is limited. All I can do is give some general pointers, or failing that, respond based on my gut feeling alone. I just hope I'm not letting them down. My vision amplifies my abilities in battle. It allows me to take greater responsibility on the battlefield and forge a way forward for the troops. But I also understand that one person alone, no matter how strong, is never enough to turn the tide of a battle. The key to victory is everyone's united effort, fighting for a common cause. The troops have come up with a nickname for me, the ever-victorious pointy-eared general. Now there's even a rumor going around saying that if you want top dog Gorou's victorious luck, give his pointy ears a rub. There will be no rubbing of my ears, and that's final! If they think they can smile their way into persuading me otherwise, well, they've got another thing coming. Hey, what are you doing? Not you too. Come on now, I thought... Captain Beidou values camaraderie, and her exceptional abilities command respect. She once said that she prefers to avoid involving her companions in disputes that don't concern them, which I can completely understand. That's why I only request her help when we have no one else to turn to. I've seen all kinds of wandering samurai before, and Kazuha is categorically a different breed from the others. He's like a gust of wind that sweeps through the land. Though he never stays for long, he is always able to contribute something to those who are around him. When I fought alongside him, I learned more about what it means to be truly carefree and without constraints. In any case, I think that Kazuha and I make a great team together. As the leader of Watatsumi Island, Her Excellency is responsible for assessing the scenario and formulating a plan. It is then my duty to put every detail of the plan into action and to keep the situation under control on the front line. We are united with the whole resistance in achieving a single purpose: victory. I have only the utmost respect for Her Excellency. Without her ingenious and insightful strategies, the resistance could never have come as far as it has today. But if you ask me, it seems that deep down, she prefers a much quieter existence. So when there's no pressing military matters, I try not to disturb her too much. The Raiden Shogun. I could never bring myself to accept her past actions, no matter what her reasoning may have been. Though a peace treaty has been signed between Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate, I refuse to let my guard down. If conflict ever breaks out again, I will resume my place back on the front line. I have nothing good to say about the Shogun's army, but Kujou Sara is perhaps the most honorable officer among their ranks. We've met each other countless times in battle, emerging both victorious and defeated at different times. I know now that it's not realistic to think this way, but I did used to wonder what things would be like if those like her could value the wishes of the people and be free from the grip of the Shogunate. Oh, her. I'd prefer not to talk about her. Can we change the topic? Or if there are any tasks I can take off your hand, I'll gladly oblige. Anything at all. Let's just say it'd be best for my general well-being if we can avoid talking about her. The Yashiro Commission operates as part of the Shogunate, but on many issues, they tend to side with the people of Inazuma. In fact, the Shirasagi Himegimi has managed to establish an excellent reputation for herself, despite facing pressure from both sides. I suppose she must know how to keep her composure at all times and navigate sensitive situations tactfully. There's much I could learn from her. According to our intel, she is a ninja proficient in the art of infiltration, a skill set which could prove very useful in some of Her Excellency's special operations. However, our intel also indicates that she could be difficult to recruit, as she is rather unruly and often disappears without a trace. She's with the Yashiro Commission? Oh well, forget it then. You mean that sneaky detective that never seems to actually be working on a case? Well, no one from the Shogunate can be fully trusted, so I'll be keeping my eyes and ears on him. On a separate note, he does have some talent for investigation. But how can we know that this isn't all part of some nefarious scheme? Only time will tell, I suppose. At first, our only enemies were roaming bandits, pirates, and monsters. But then everything changed when the Raiden Shogun enacted the Vision Hunt Decree. The Shogun's army marched up, expecting to put us in our place. But we were ready for them, and we hit them hard. I bet they never expected to meet such fierce resistance.